edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young. Freaks checked in for Sanders, and it's Clarkson in for Lou Williams. Taking a look at Los Angeles, Prigioni, he's in at center. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then it's Randall, and it's Harkless in at the three.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Stolen away, and a fast break now for the Celtics. And good on the basket, cooking.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Clarkson kicks to Russell. To the wing on the left. Randall a screen on Bradley. And there's the 3-second violation.
And taking a look now at stats for Isaiah Thomas. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Dudley comes in for Harkless.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Thomas. Clarkson kicks to Prigioni, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Lakers, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Celtics making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That one misses. Celtics leading by 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:53 left in the first quarter. The dish to Dudley. Now here's Freak. D right on him.
Los Angeles foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure. and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about the way their season had been developing. He told me, we've been learning the hard way that anything less than a 100% effort is not going to get it done. I want to see my guys a lot hungrier than they have been. That would certainly help, gentlemen.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Johnson the screen. Hill has the open look. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Lakers trail by 6. Now Russell turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Clarkson dishes to Prigioni. Misses the layup.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And the shot is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Russell with it. Got it off in time. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great fan support in Toronto.
Almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you've been to a soccer game overseas, but they're just always cheering, rowdy, jumping up and down, waving towels. It's just a great atmosphere, you know, and it's inspirational just to watch the support we have, and it's something that you want to play for the country.
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be.
You know, Kevin, that's so true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks. And it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. In for Sanders. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Jared Dudley's checked in for Harkless. And it's Russell in for Williams. Clarkson kicks to Prigioni.
2 minutes to play.
The shot no good. Great D that time from Johnson. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Withy. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Withy's got 6 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Outside Russell. Mans a screen. Here's Prigioni. And again, the Lakers no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's Hill on the wing. He's guarded by Dudley. Withy, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hill passes to Johnson. That's good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thomas against Russell. Here's Prigioni. That's good. Prigioni's got 7 points in the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Withy, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Outside Thomas. The three from Hill. No good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics lead by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Okay, everybody, pay attention.